Hi guys, Dorota International nail artist and educator here, and I have prepared a beautiful transfer foil nail art for you. Have a preview of it in here. Looks amazing and it's so quick and easy to do. I hope you really like to try this design as well. So let's start. Today we are going to have a fun with 261 color. It's a really beautiful color, like really interesting, like neither a purple, neither a pink. I don't know how to describe it. I just thought it will be an amazing one for the background. So just apply it nice and thin layer, cook it, and then do it on another one. They are really easy design, and guys, you don't have to do them actually in that version. You could do different shapes. I'm gonna actually show you one in different shape as well. Cook this one and another one. Just gonna try to push it for one layer to save you time. Me painting all those nails. So normally I would paint slightly longer, like I would perfect my application. For the video purpose, I'm quite often speeding up the things. Okay, the first one should be ready. It is. The next step we are gonna do is apply some matte top coat over it. And then cook it. Okay, then apply the matte top coat on another one. I'm really fishing after my top coat. I like to use my products right down to the end of it. Apply it on another one. And then we can move on into the next step. That was a nice fish. And cook it. Okay, grab the first one, which is ready, and we are gonna just gently buff it. And the reason why I want to buff it a little bit more is the gel polish gives a structure to it, and I really want a nice and smooth tip. So nice and gentle buff. Do it on another one. And on another one. So I'm just using a tiny bit of the UV cleanser and then buff them gently. Okay, remove the dust. And move on into the next step. So we are gonna grab some transfer foil gel. And just so you guys see it, what I'm doing, I'm gonna add a drop of the black transfer foil gel. They both transfer the foil. This one is kind of more precise, the black one, because you can see it what you paint rather than the clear one, but the clear one is for full coverage, while this one is more for the design. So I kind of do my perfect mixture, and this way you can see it what I'm doing. Prep my brush, so a drop of the UV cleanser to remove any product which might be still on the brush, and then we are gonna paint those beautiful design. So what I want you to do it is paint a heart shape, since we are coming up into the Valentine's Day. Nice heart shape. And then give it a 30 seconds cure. Here we are going to do the heart shape as well. Or actually, no, I will do different shapes on different nails. Just so you know, you could use this technique for different kind of shapes. I'm gonna keep it here because I want to be very precise with my curing time. Then rounded shape. As you can see it, I'm not too bothered about painting perfectly because some of parts of this design are going to be covered anyway. And I always like to save the time on the things which are not necessary. Okay, so again, 30 seconds cure, 30 seconds cure, grab the hard one. So hard one and the gold transfer foil. Pale gold is my favorite one because it's just a perfect shade. And then transfer it, hold it, and then you've got an absolutely amazing coverage each time, like even for a full application. Keep this one on the sides, the other ones are ready too. I'm just gonna quickly transfer this foil and then we can move on into the next step. Absolutely amazing. Here I need to probably press on 2 because my thumb doesn't reach as well, so you can just retouch it if it's necessary. Okay, and then let's move on into the next part. We are gonna quickly top coat our tips with the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. So cover everything with the top coat. This color looks really amazing with the gold, like absolutely fantastic. Cook it. Same on those ones. You want to cure your design really well. So 60 seconds cure on the top coat, and I'm not gonna speed up that process like I did with some previous steps. It's actually, it looks amazing, but it's actually quite simple design, I would say. Because as I say, you can do it in any shapes you want. Okay, my tips are cooking. And I can start preparing the next mixture. You want to play with the gel arts. They are fantastic. So I've got here a mixture of the pink and white. And then straight away, I'm gonna grab more white so we can add 2 different colors. Okay, so I've got some white, another scoop of the white on the side, and I can add this color 269. The reason why you want to mix different colors is you don't want to have it gel polish on its own. The gel polish on its own wouldn't last. Okay, another color I'm using here is 242. Ideally, you want to also mix some darker colors with the lighter one, because if you pick up too light color, the things are not going to be too visible. So I've got this color here. And then I even didn't clean my scoop. I'm just going here. So I've got a completely different colors. And some parts are even not mixed well. I can do it here. So that will give me another shade of purple. You can see it, all sort of different colors. And maybe let's grab some blue as well. So I'm just gonna take 237. I think it will look nice too. And we've got a beautiful green. We want some green as well. I've got very pastel-y one, 236, and I really like it. So just place it there and mix this one. Oh yes, that's fantastic mixture. Okay, we can move on into the next part. So what you'd want to do it here is we want to grab some D-liner brush and start painting some sort of flowers. And with different type of brush gives you a different shape, okay? So with the D-liner, we are gonna do just a stroke of the brush, like shaking and dragging. And look what the shape of the petals we've got. So dragging and shaking. Okay, we've got those sort of shape. You want another one on the bottom. So basically I'm just taking everything to the one center. Straight away I'm going into the darker color, and I'm just kind of touching it up in the middle with this darker color. Okay, I'm gonna give it a flash cure and grab another 2 tips. Okay, so for the heart we are gonna go for like a slightly different type. What you want to do is like just go and create like lots of dots in that kind of shape. And then the purple one, darker purple. And then you want them on the top, opposite direction, lots of dots. This is fantastic. Pick up the pink. We are just gonna add some very thin line. Flash cure it. So on every nail we'll do something slightly different. And then this one, I'm just gonna grab those turquoise. And paint very thin lines. And flash cure it. Okay, the first one, I can grab those turquoise and I can add some small leaves. Can even go for a blue as well. And then pick up a purple, because we don't have those purple color here yet. And do a heart-shaped flowers. Look, that I'm trying to pick up a different shades of the color. And a tiny one in here. Give it a flash cure. Okay, now I'm gonna swap to the one stroke brush and we will paint another type of flowers. So I want my white. And then the purple. I've got very messy mixture because it's not a one stroke we are gonna paint. It's just some sort of flower. And I'm just touching with the brush. Now let's pick up the pink. They look like splashes of the color, but we are gonna finish it with the detail. Same in here. And opposite direction. Okay, green color. I'm actually going to introduce a drop of the yellow as well, just so the things are nicer. So I've got drop of the yellow, and that says 198. And I will take a drop of very dark blue, 201. White. And I'm just kind of mixing everything together. So I've got some green shade, like very dirty green. On every part, I'm going to add more leaves, just with the touches of the brush. And what is great about this technique, that because we use the gel art paints, we don't have to top coat it, so they look a little bit like a 3D. I love this heart, it looks amazing. And a couple leaves in here. Basically, I'm just touching with the brush, and each time I'm just getting slightly different shape of the petal. Very creative. Cook it. And then we are gonna grab the dotting tool and finish the things with the dots. Actually, not the dotting tool. I'm gonna use the D-liner brush. Ideally, you don't want to use your brush unless you can do it very fine without of bending it. If you press it very hard, you could damage your brush. So I have to touch it very gently. And those dots are just finishing off our simple flowers. You cannot go wrong with them, honestly. Okay, a couple of the white. This one will be finished, so we can just cure it. Now, when it comes to curing time, ideally you want to cure it 60 seconds, even 90 seconds, for the things to last really well. Okay, simple dots. And again, some white. So basically, we kind of created like flowers out of the splashes of the colors. Really simple design. And then a couple lines. Here I'm just going to perfect the leaves. And then cook it. Okay, I can show you the final results. This one is ready. What you want to do it is, because the gels have a tiny bit of the inhibition layer, you want to use the UV cleanser to remove that inhibition layer. Okay, so this way the design is safe to be applied on the client's nails. And this one can go here. Then the heart shape, you can just clean it. We are gonna place in the middle. And the last one, so you can see it, very easy. Simple designs, but they look so beautiful, and my clients love those kind of delicate look. Check them out, guys. Really simple, absolutely amazing. And all the products I have used today are available on our website. I'm sending you glittery hugs, and bye for now.